The security guard suddenly noticed that the police officer standing in front of him had tattoos on his neck, and the shoes he was wearing didn't match a standard police uniform. He immediately realized that the man wasn't a real cop, but a criminal disguised as one. He quickly told his coworker to take the girl and hide, but the next second his coworker was shot by the attackers and turned into a human sieve. The girl turned around and ran in fear. At the same time, Joey immediately launched a counterattack. As a special forces soldier, he moved quickly and decisively, with every strike clean and efficient. Within just a few minutes, he took down several criminals disguised as police officers. Meanwhile, the security chief also engaged the attackers in a fierce gunfight, but he knew that continuing the standoff was not an option. Without hesitation, he shot and detonated a nearby gas cylinder. With a deafening explosion, 3 attackers were killed instantly. However, the security chief was also hit by bullets and ultimately sacrificed himself while taking the enemy down with him. At the same time, Joey rode a motorcycle and attempted to break through the siege while the attackers behind him fired wildly. Fortunately, Joey's outstanding riding skills allowed him to narrowly dodge the bullets again and again. Just as he was getting closer to the exit, one attacker suddenly jumped down from above and tackled Joey to the ground. The two immediately began a close quarters fight. Unexpectedly, the attacker was extremely skilled, and Joey was briefly pushed into a disadvantage. The attacker followed up with a powerful backward kick that sent Joey crashing to the ground. Luckily, Joey quickly regained his balance, tripped the attacker with one kick, then moved behind him and locked his arm tightly around the man's neck. But the attacker refused to play fair. He suddenly pulled out a knife, forcibly broke free, and stabbed toward Joey's head. Joey pushed him away with all his strength and followed up with a punch. However, in the very next moment, his leg was still brutally stabbed by the attacker. Joey had no intention of continuing the fight, so he immediately jumped back onto the motorcycle and sped away. After escaping from the shopping mall, Joey suddenly leaped off the 3-wheeled motorcycle. The uncontrolled vehicle continued forward and crashed directly into the attacker's command vehicle, cutting off their communication system instantly. At the same time, Joey was also locked onto by a sniper in the distance. Just as the sniper was about to fire, the attacker who had chased after him suddenly stopped him. He said Joey had to be taken down by his own hands.